Well, good afternoon, all my beauty professionals. Today, I'm going to be showing you how to curl with the flat iron. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Thank you for supporting my channel. God bless you, and let's get started. All right, so I am showing you the flat iron is rounded around the edges, or beveled, if you will. And these particular flat irons, at least in my experience, it's easier to curl the hair with the flat iron. It glides on the hair a lot easier than if your flat iron is squared off around the edges. Now, I'm sure there's some people out there that can do it. I just know for me, it gives me a hard time. But one of the key things that I'm going to show you in this video is that when you are using the flat iron, and you place the plates on the hair, you don't want to clamp. So what I'm showing you is you're softly closing those plates, but you're not gripping down, because that makes it easier to glide down the hair. And I'm showing you a couple of ways you could glide down the hair to the ends, leaving a little bit of the ends out. And then I'm just kind of winding it out. And then I'm gripping the curl so that I can cool in that position. Some people like to clip their curls. You could do that as well, so that the bonds, when they reform together, they are cooling in the position that you've told the hair to do, which is to curl. So now I'm showing you how to curl it, leaving the ends out last. And the reason why you want to do that, you guys, really, is because the ends are considered porous, and that just means that the ends absorb a lot more than the rest of the hair, meaning that heat wise it can absorb it and burn those ends off. And so we don't want to do that to anyone's hair. And sometimes in the video you could tell where I kind of grip the flat iron a little bit more harder. So if you see me struggling, that's what's happening. And so this is what you might experience when you are curling the mannequin. There's already a lot of product in her hair, and so the curls, they stayed, but they kind of loosened up a little bit. But what I also want to tell you guys too, before I forget, is remember your curls are going to be the size of your barrel, whether you're using a curling iron, a round brush, but this flat iron, you could see the size of it. My curls are going to be the width of that. So I'm trying to show you, you could see the dents in the hair. When you're ribboning the hair, which sometimes you can do that with certain curling irons, but in this case it didn't work. You can see my ends. They did not curl, and you can see the indentation in the hair. So that's a no-go. I'm going to try it one more time. So I'm clamping the hair, I'm winding it around, and I'm pulling down. And it did not work, not well. So my best bet is to curl it like it's the Marcel. I get better results that way. So I wind it around, and then I eat the ends up last, and then I wind it out, and then the curls come out nice. So please remember, guys, if you have any questions about anything, feel free to put them in the comment section. What I also wanted to tell you guys too is I hope that when you watch these videos that you are learning, and if you are, that you are practicing. Practice is key. It doesn't make you perfect, but it makes you a lot better. So just so you know that. In this case, because sometimes I do part the hair horizontally and divide the hair that way, in this case, I did it vertical, and I'm breaking up the vertical sections that way. And for my setup, I had a rat tail comb, my flat iron, and then at the end of the video, I'm going to pull out my hairsprays and see what you guys would choose. I'm not going to tell you just yet what I chose, but just get your idea when you're styling like this, what hairspray, if a hairspray or a spritz, would you choose and why? So I'm bringing the hair around. I have my ends. I'm eating the ends in, and then I'm going to roll the hair. I'm waiting. And the wait time, honestly, would be between 5 to 15 seconds, depending on the heat of your product. So definitely, if your flat iron gets really, really hot, you do not want to keep that on the hair for long. It also depends on the temperature that you have it on. So, yeah, all these are determining factors as to how long you would wait. But just remember now, it's between 5 to 15 seconds, dependent on that. So now we're going to speed things up a little bit. So I'm telling you here, I am going to work my way back towards the back of the head on the right side. Now, when we get to the front portion, you can see the positioning of the flat iron in my hand. I'm actually going downward so that the hair can fall the same as I did it on the left side. So if you can see, I have my hand up on top and I'm bringing it down and curling upwards, so my wrist is positioned differently for this part. Okay, guys, so we are done with the curls, with the flat iron. Now, my question to you guys is, which hairspray would you pick? If you watched my video with the spritz versus the hairsprays, what styling aid as far as hairsprays would you use? Would you use a spritz or would you use an aerosol hairspray? And what hold would you use for this? So she already has the shine in her hair. So for me, myself, I did not pick the finishing mist because remember, your finishing mist has shine in it as well. Or would you use the classic Aquanet where her hair wouldn't move for days? So it depends on what your client is wanting, right? If they're going to be partying for days, maybe you might use the Aquanet. But I picked the Kenra and I picked medium hold because her hair is not super thick. And it doesn't need like super maximum hold. So I did an aerosol hairspray, medium hold, and the curls will hold nicely. And I just kind of fingered through the curls. I did not comb them out because I didn't want to lose them completely. Some of the curls you may have seen me like pushing up like this, and that's kind of to maintain the shape of the curl. And to be honest with you, I think because I did not shampoo this mannequin, I already had some stuff on her hair from the hairspray video I had did. I just kind of flat ironed it straight for this video. So it was a little oily. And so that's why the curls were kind of easy to fall out. But they haven't fallen out completely. I should say. But you could see where they're kind of like losing the tightness already. So yeah, that's my information that I have for you guys. I hope this helps you. I hope you get to practice. And if you're liking these videos, please share with your friends who want to become a cosmetology professional. And I really just thank you guys so much for supporting, for watching, for sharing, and learning. More importantly, I don't know if you can tell this, but I enjoy doing my videos. I love sharing this part of me, my career. Cosmetology is one of the most awesome careers you really could ever pick. And I mean, the opportunities are just limitless. So I appreciate that. So let me know in the comment section, you guys, what you think. And don't forget, if you have any ideas that you would like me to show you what to do, I have some color videos coming up soon. Feel free to contact me in the comment sections. Thank you, Vanessa. And shout out to Miss Gabby for giving me the idea to do this video. Thank you, Miss Gabby. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Bye, guys. Get in here, you wild buck.